One. Hi! So welcome back to Education Friday. So this week we are going to be introducing a mini series, Pilates for scoliosis. I have Iman here. She will help me demo the exercises. But before we begin, I would like to asking you guys to follow my YouTube. You know, all of this Education Friday I post on my YouTube video. So I have it under tutorials tab, so you can follow and go back to the last, 10 months that we have been doing. The click is under my bio. So I can't believe it that it has been almost a year that we have been doing this, and I really enjoy sharing the knowledge with all of you instructors and also potential instructors and clients. So thank you for the support, and I hope that I will be able to continue to do this as long as I could. Okay, so coming back to Pilates for scoliosis, I know that there are a lot of exercises out there that have been prescribed to your client and say, oh, here are the exercises programmed for scoliosis. Let's just follow these exercises and it's going to help your clients. Sure, I really like that idea because you don't have to think. You just follow those exercises without knowing why. So here, over here at Breathe Pilates, we try to encourage our instructors to be a thinking instructor. So we want to make sure that they understand the concept and the principles of how to manage injuries in general and go into specific conditions of each of the conditions, and they understand how to help these clients to have a better life and better quality of life. So we are not teaching our instructors to just follow this exercise regime. So we ask them to think and question themselves why you want to do that exercises and how that would help with your conditions. So here at Breathe Pilates, we are also education center and license training center for Mary Thew Education. So Mary Thew has a program called Injuries and Special Population. So this program is very invaluable. So we have all of this theory part that we impart on our students. We're talking about how we can help those injured clients by talking about tissue healing stages, talking about the steps in general, how we approach Pilates for rehab, and then we go into specific conditions in details, including scoliosis, osteoporosis, and other conditions. And then you will apply the basic knowledge that you have learned, apply the theory, and come up with some of the exercises on your own or modify those exercises that you have already learned from your repertoire. Today, I would like to show you one simple exercise based on from the knowledge that you know how to help with your scoliosis clients. So in the course, we're going to explain what is scoliosis, how many different types of scoliosis, and how we can help those scoliosis by doing Pilates exercises. Sure, some conditions are beyond our help, so you need to get surgeries. But many other conditions, many other scoliosis clients, we can help by improving quality of life. So the goal is to improve and help with scoliosis students or clients is to think about lengthening the spine. So you want to cue that length, increase that length. And you want to learn how they can improve their body awareness, activating the core, make sure they have control of their body, strengthen the muscles that may be weak, and then lengthen the muscles that may be tight. The goal here is to try to improve the imbalanced muscles and trying to strike the balance, which may not be possible, but we are trying. So it's a journey, okay? So this exercise, I'm gonna have Iman come into all four positions. So I have rotational disc here, one under her hands and the other one under her hips. I want her to be in her natural spine as much as she can. She doesn't have scoliosis, so she looks like a very nice neutral spine. So for some of your clients, it may not look like a neutral, but it's okay. That's her natural stage. So now, assuming she has this let's just pretend that your spine is like this. So the right side is shorter than the left side. So the obliques muscles here are shortening, and on this side, they are lengthening. So my goal is to try to imbalance these imbalanced muscles. I'm going to ask Iman, as she exhales, try to activate the core to keep the pelvis stable and try to spin the front disc to the left. And then I try to focusing and then encouraging her to think about sliding this left ribs towards left hips. So in this exercise, she's now trying to strengthening these lengthening muscles on the left and then lengthening the right side of her body and then come back to the center. I may be focusing on the left side more. Okay, maybe we go again on the left, try to shortening these obliques, ipsilateral obliques on the left, and lengthen and breathe, focusing on breathe and expand the rib cage on the right side. Breathe into the lateral aspect of the rib cage and the posterior aspect of the rib cage. We go again, exhale, opening that side, yes. And then naturally return back to center. So when she come back to the center, her natural will be like so, right? So we try to focusing again, let's focusing on trying to squeeze these muscles and breathe into the left side of the rib cage, back of the rib cage, intercostal muscle here, and then come back to the center. Okay, so this might help your client to be able to be more aware of, now I'm going to try to be more aware of using this left side more. So I might do side bend to the left 10 times and maybe just do a little bit to the right a few times just to counter the work that we have done. So I hope this exercise might be useful for you, and be sure to come back for the next episode.